How's it, guys? Welcome back. If you're just joining now for the first time, I just live streamed Iga Swiatek beating Yu Huan from China 7-6, 6-3. We're on the same court, and both players are busy warming up their serves. 10-time Australian Open champion, number 4 seed, is taking on Pedro Martinez in the first round of the Australian Open. My prediction is that Djokovic is going to win. It could be 4 sets. Remember, it's a best of 5 sets for men in the Grand Slam. As both players are at the bench now, just getting into the normal routine, setting everything up the way they like it. Tennis players can be very finicky that way. Remember the likes of Rafa Nadal with his ticks. Everything had to be placed in a certain manner. As Djokovic waits for his opponent. Amazing seeing this guy play. 38 years young. As Djokovic gets us underway. Really nice rally in the advantage side of the court. Slice backhand cross court. Djokovic hits a winner down the line. $15 plumb on the line. Nice rally, had everything in it. Backhand slices, double and backhand cross court, forehand inside out. First serve out wide is in. It's an ace. $30. Both are standing in the middle of the court now, playing backhands to each other. Djokovic is a little bit braver, but hits his forehand out. First over in is chipped back in the middle of the court. Djokovic goes inside in with a forehand. Martinez hits the top of the net. 40-15. Djokovic wraps up the first game with an ace. You're back, Roberto. Thank you. As I predicted, could be 4 sets. See how Djokovic starts. Kind of cruised through his first game with one unforced error. Is he the greatest tennis player of all time? In my books, he is. 24-time Grand Slam winner, 10-time Australian Grand Slam winner. Martinez hits his first serve out wide. Good return, cross court. Both playing a safe game, steady pace. Djokovic hits a double hand backhand error. Both standing in the middle of the court. Martinez changed directions, goes hard on Djokovic's forehand. They're on the backhand side now. Djokovic changes direction. Backhand slice from Martinez again. Nice long rally. They're back in the middle of the court. Oh, Djokovic, slice approach. Nice surprise. Almost being hypnotized by rally, just being monotone almost. And a nice surprise. Slice approach, cross court from the baseline. As Djokovic rushes the net, only to see the ball go in the net by Martinez. The serve down, the tee is in the net. Kick into the body, inside out, back and return. They're both on the backhand side now. Martinez hits his double hand backhand in the net. 15-30. First serve down the tee is in, return is out. 30-all. An attempt to go out wide from the Jew side is hitting the net. Second serve. Martinez. Kick onto the forehand. A little bit in the body. Djokovic had to move out of the way to play his forehand return to the middle. And he ends a point with a double hand backhand winner down the line. Stunning, clinical. Well placed. And the return is out. Cross court. It was a little bit jammed. It was a good serve. Forcing Djokovic to lean over his left hip. Try to make some space with the forehand. Ball wasn't too far from the corner. Corner of the singles court. Deuce. So an exact contrast of the first game. Djokovic cruised through. It was 40-15. He made one unforced error. But Martinez is fighting for his own service game now. They're both on the baseline. Martinez brings Djokovic forward. They're both at the net. Exchange of volleys. And Martinez hits his backhand in the net. Joker's got a smile on his face already. Martinez trying a squash backhand shot. Ball was almost behind him as Djokovic played with angle away from Martinez to his backhand side. It's a let. First serve is long on the backhand side. And second serve in the body is also out. 2-love. I personally think that Djokovic is the greatest of all time. Just have to stand in awe of his records. 101 singles titles. Unbelievable. First serve well placed down the tee from the number 4 seed. Love. First serve in on the backhand, returned well, without pace though. They're both playing slice cross. Oh my goodness, Djokovic smiles, both hands up. Huge net cord. Let's see, I think it bounced a few times on top of the net. One, so hit the net once, and then a second time, and spun over to Martinez. The entertainer. As Djokovic hits an unforced error, trying to use the power of Martinez and steer his double hand back and down the line, but hitting it long. First serve out wide is in. Djokovic is on the service line. Smashes his forehand through the middle of the court. Martinez was waiting there, and just before Novak hit his forehand, he went to the forehand side. Wasn't too far away, but there was no chance of getting the ball back. He was already sending his momentum to his right. 40-15, first serve out wide is in. Djokovic is in the three-quarter court. Inside out forehand winner. 3-love, guys. So after 13 minutes, Djokovic is already halfway through the first set. Looking his usual self. I think he's obviously relaxed more. It's still the early days. There was an interview where he expressed obviously his wish while he's still on court and playing and entertaining us all. He wants to win. He wants to win. He wants to keep winning. And he's perhaps in his favorite tournament here. 10-time Australian Open Grand Slam winner. So another match point on another court. Gear from France beats Lechka from Czech Republic 7-5, 7-6, 7-5. Well done to the Frenchman. 17th seed is knocked out in the first round. Martinez to serve. Hi, Saturator. Second serve for the Spaniard. Onto the backhand side. Djokovic hits it short in the middle. Martinez goes hard on the forehand side of Djokovic. They're in a backhand duel again. Djokovic changes the pace into a slice backhand. Drop shot volley winner from Martinez. Good start. $15 love. First serve a little bit slow, but in the body on the forehand side of Djokovic. Djokovic hits an unforced error with his double hand backhand. Out behind the baseline. Yeah, so I predicted 3 sets. The way it's going now, I was thinking maybe 4. Pedro could put up a fight. But Djokovic is really looking in the zone. He's not putting 100% into it right now. Just going through the strides. I think he has to if he's going to want to fulfill his wish of winning this Grand Slam or even getting far. He's going to have to really conserve his energy for the later rounds. I'm not saying that he's old, but he has to think in the long run. What's his plan? What's his strategy? Second serve, jamming Djokovic in the body. Ends up being Djokovic's point. He returned it onto the backhand side of Martinez. And yeah, Unforced error, I would say. Double hand backhand out over the baseline. So Martinez missing too many first serves. Djokovic is moving forward for the second serve. I think he can be a little bit riskier. And it's another double fault. 30 all. First serve hard into the body on the backhand side. Djokovic steers the ball out. So game point, an opportunity for Martinez to win his first service game of the set, of the match. First serve hard onto the forehand. His return short. Martinez slams his forehand in the net, trying to hit his forehand cross court. Okay, back and forth. Words of encouragement. A little bit of a conversation going on there between Martinez and his coach. Slide wide, his return cross court, but short again from Djokovic. He's under pressure, sliding on the forehand side now. Martinez going hard on the forehand side of Djokovic as Djokovic runs around to hit an inside-out forehand. The momentum's starting to swing a little bit in the favor of Djokovic. Inside-in forehand winner. Stunning footwork. Looking really relaxed. First serve out wide is in. Returned on the service line short. Martinez at the net. Djokovic tries the passing shot. He has to try the lob now. And it goes out. Deuce. First serve out wide is in. Makes a difference. High percentage of first serves are needed from the Spaniard. He's got another opportunity to win his service game. Let's see if he can get his first serve in. The body serve's been working till now. As he goes hard down the middle, Djokovic returns spectacularly. Inside out forehand winner for Djokovic. It's Juicy Lucy again for the third time. $10 in the evening in Melbourne. Good serve out wide. Good return. Djokovic is all over Martinez. He's on the baseline. Martinez is back. Djokovic at the net. And hits his backhand volley down the line but out. Advantage to the Spaniard. First serve hard into the backhand. Is returned defensively. Martinez at the net. Djokovic is trying to get out of it. It's a forehand volley winner for the Spaniard. 3-1 for the fourth seed. Slice out wide is out. Kick onto the backhand is returned into the middle of the court. Safely by Martinez. Inside out forehand deep in the corner. Forces Martinez to hit his backhand slice in the net. First serve in the corner is short. Djokovic is at the net. Inside out forehand winner. 30 love. What an amazing career. Wawrinka said this will be his last season. Djokovic hasn't hinted anything yet. As he approaches the net right now and watches Martinez slice his backhand into the net. 40 love. In the fifth game of the opening set, this first round match. First serve is out. Hard second serve down the middle on the forehand side. Martinez is trying to recover. It's 4-1. Convincing start by the 10-time Grand Slam champion. After 25 minutes, Djokovic leads 4-1. Feel free to express your views here in the chat. Get involved. Start chatting away. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. If you're enjoying this, feel free to subscribe. I'll be going live every day here in the Australian Open. Amazing venue. Lots of people inside. I think there's not an open seat in the Rod Laver Arena, but outside as well on the big screens. They've got 2 big screens. Probably a few more scattered around. I've never been to Australian Open. First serve, hard into the backhand, is returned short. Martinez at the net for the volley. Plays a cross court. Oh, great forehand. Cross court. Martinez can only push his forehand volley. Try to react better. Just push it into the net. Love 15. First serve is a let. As Martinez attempts to hit a kick, but it goes into the net. Second serve. Kick serve out wide is returned more aggressively from Djokovic as he tries to find more depth, hitting his forehand out. 15 all. First serve is in, out wide, stretching Djokovic. He couldn't do much with a forehand. Not the hardest first serve, 171 kilometers per hour, but the placement was fantastic. First serve hard onto the forehand is returned back safely from Djokovic. They're both in the advantage court. Martinez changes with a slice down the line. Forehand cross-court duel. Martinez under pressure, but Djokovic slams his double-hand backhand in the net. Bit of a loose game here for the number 4 seed. I do not think that's going to trouble him. (40-15). Slower first serve down the middle. Djokovic read it. He's finding good width and he's hitting much harder now. I can see it. He wants to put pressure on Martinez, who chips his forehand. Drop shot from Djokovic is in the net. Okay, 4-2. Second service game in a row that Martinez has held. A little bit easier this time around. 4-2. Hard first serve down the middle is returned short. Djokovic wins the point. Dominating the point straight from that serve. First serve is out. Kick out wide is returned short. Djokovic is in the three-quarter court, puts pressure on the forehand side of Martinez. Makes it 30 love. So it's a good start for Djokovic. Already 88% of first serve points have been won, where Martinez is in the low 50s. (30 love). Second serve, kick onto the backhand is returned out. So 40 love, 3 game points. First serve ace out wide. It's a 5-2. We just passed the half an hour mark. I don't feel that Djokovic is in fourth or fifth gear. Just cruising through right now. Comfortably staying in that 30 zone. Two 5. Martinez first serve. Restarts his routine. First serve ace. Through the center, Mrs. Fenter. First serve out wide is blocked back with the double hand backhand by Djokovic. He's putting pressure on the Spaniard, who chips his backhand out. Good first serve down the middle of the court. Djokovic hits it out and then runs to his bench. Changes rackets. Maybe snapped a string. First serve down the middle is played inside out by Djokovic. Is at the net and wins the point comfortably. Didn't have to play a volley. His approach shot was good enough. Inside in forehand. Martinez scrambling to his forehand side. Tried his utmost to get the ball back. First serve attempt out wide, hits the net. Second serve, kick into the body. Djokovic plays down the line. Forehand's cross court now. Djokovic changes direction, extra power, great precision. Sets himself up for his first set point. Cool, calm, collected. First serve in, jams Djokovic in the body, but it's a really good return still. Djokovic goes too much. Getting all animative now in his expressions, body language. I think for Djokovic's liking, that was a little too far. It was quite far out behind the baseline. Deuce. First serve hard down the middle. Djokovic blocks it back. Martinez at the net. Great reaction from Djokovic. Unbelievable lob, but it's out. Looked like it was going in. That was awfully close. Never really know what's going on there with Djokovic, the Joker. Martinez going hard on the backhand side of Djokovic, who stood strong. It's a very casual speed right now. Slice forehands, slice backhands. Martinez now under pressure. Oh, Djokovic hits the line. He thought it went out. And Martinez scuffs it. He was standing in the middle of the court. He moved forward. I think Djokovic was put off by that one shot. He thought it was going out. You could just see his just body language just relaxed. And then realizing, oh no, that was in. Sent a bit of a shorter ball, allowing Martinez to move forward. And you can see the disappointment in Pedro's eyes. Had his opportunity. First serve is out. Kicks it into the body. Djokovic plays double hand backhand, really hard back. Both are in a really hard rally now. They both up to pace now. Inside in, great shot. Wow, what a winner from Djokovic. Martinez was really taking control of that point. Played a fantastic inside in forehand. Incredible. And Djokovic just on the run. Martinez was coming forward. Played an incredible winner. 149 km per hour forehand. First serve down the tee is out. Kick serve hard on the forehand is returned back by Djokovic. They're in the backhand court. Backhand cross duel. No one changed direction still. Djokovic hitting a bit shorter. Slice now. Changing the base. Djokovic changes direction but misses the line. Choose number 3. This game alone is about to hit 7 minutes now. First serve down the tee is an ace. Advantage, Martinez. First serve is out. And the return is out. Good serve from Martinez in the body. It's 5-3. Pretty sure Djokovic will wrap this up now, but anything can happen. First serve ace. Through the center, Mrs. Fenter. First serve out wide. Good, returned well. Djokovic plays it back and down the line. Hits his backhand, double hand backhand cross out. Oh, that was incredibly close. I think a millimeter off the baseline. First serve ace down the middle, 30-15. Hard first serve is blocked back, but it's out. 40-15, 2 set points. Good serving from the number 4 seed. Getting those first serves in really makes a difference. And slice into the net. First set wrapped up 6-3. We've got a Djokovic fan. Oh no. There's Susanna. So just looking at the first set summary, far more first serves in by Djokovic, almost touching 80% and 89% of points won off the first serve. 14 winners compared to Martinez's 4, an equal number of unforced errors, both on 11. The Joker, just entertaining, very animative. If it's not going for him, if it is going for him. Martinez to serve. 3/4 of an hour have gone by. First serve out wide is good. Martinez at the net to wrong foot. Novak for a forehand volley cross court. First serve out wide is good. Hard on the backhand. Djokovic couldn't do anything. First serve on the backhand. Returned inside out. Djokovic, another unforced error. First serve again in on the forehand. Djokovic returns cross court and ends up smashing his forehand in the net. Make it 1-love. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you find this useful and you can't get to a TV and watch the tennis live, but you want to hear live streaming commentary. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share with your friends. Djokovic to serve. First serve is out. Kick serve into the body, jams Martinez, but they're in a neutral position, railing down the middle of the court. Djokovic goes around the backhand, inside in forehand winner. First serve down the middle. Djokovic is at the net, loads of reactions, and he wins the point. Very early on in the rally, he found the opportunity to move forward, attack Martinez on the backhand side. Off a very good serve. Had to play two backhand volleys, one cross court, one down the line, and then eventually see himself win the point. First serve ace. Through the center, Mrs. Fenter. 40-love. Another ace out wide, makes it 1-1. First serve into the bodies, return cross court by Djokovic. Martinez hits an unforced error, double hand backhand out. Love 15. First serve is in. Martinez at the net. Serve and volley winner. Love to see that. 15-all. He had to jump into that. Good volley. Thought he was going to turn that into a Sampras smash. And it's a double fault. 15-30. Big first serve in on the backhand. Djokovic was being moved around. But they're in the backhand side of the court. Drop shot from Martinez. Djokovic plays a great lob. No, it's out. Looking up at the heavens. Djokovic shakes his head in disappointment. First serve out wide. Wow, has responded with a forehand return winner cross court. Break point. And 18th winner for Djokovic. First serve is in. Return cross court by Djokovic. As he goes again cross court, staying on the backhand side of Martinez. Martinez misses the line. And it's a break. It's all going the way of Novak Djokovic. Set point for Ruud. He's cruising against Bellucci from Italy. 6-1, 6-2. He's just gone past the hour mark. I want to hear your thoughts, guys. Are you a fan of Noel? Are you not? Are you undecided? I always have a feeling that you either love or hate the guy. For me, particularly coming from an older era, I love seeing the likes of Wawrinka, Djokovic, still showing these young guns how tennis is played. But yeah, Djokovic is just, he has to be by far the best. By far, it's my opinion. The stats also show it. I think he is the best of all time. How many more years are we going to see him? Still looking great, looking quick, agile, athletic. What a professional. If you don't like him, I understand that's your taste, but you have to admire his fight, tenacity. As he gets the first point of the fourth game underway, starts with a winner, forehand down the line. Man, you really clipped the outside of the baseline. Kick serve out wide is returned into the net. 30 love. Ace down the middle. 40 love. And another ace out wide. Makes it 3-1. This game took about 1 minute and 20 seconds. One three. Martinez starts his serve. Good serve out wide. It's short. And it's an inside-in forehand winner at the net. Djokovic just kept running to the other side. 15 love. Slice onto the forehand was the second serve. Martinez is in defense as he hits a moon ball. Djokovic puts it away for a smash winner. Good smash for Djokovic. It's never really been good at them. Drop shot from Martinez is excellent. Djokovic slides on the backhand side of the net, sliding on the forehand and hits it in the net. Wonderfully executed drop shot. Incredible to see Djokovic running around the court like this. Can he go on 3 years, 4 years? Kick outside to the backhand is in. They're in a ground stroke rally. Djokovic slams his backhand in the net. 40-15. First serve is a let. First serve down the tee is blocked back by Djokovic. Good defense. Martinez attacks on the forehand side, but Djokovic just stood his ground and hit an incredible angled forehand cross-court winner. Yeah, Djokovic almost invited Martinez forward to the net. Played a little bit short before he hit that winner. First serve wide is out. And another double fault. I think it's the third one now of the match. Good. First serve out wide. Djokovic hits his return in the net. First serve jams Djokovic in the body. He gets out of it. And inside in forehand winner for Djokovic. Brings it back to deuce. Number 2. How far do you guys think Djokovic is going to get? Quarterfinal, semi-final. Drop shot from Djokovic is too deep. And he puts himself under pressure. Advantage Martinez. I predicted Sinner. My prediction is that Sinner is going to meet Alcaraz and win the Australian Open. I find the Italian is too strong on hard court. His technique, the way he plays, is just so dominating from the baseline as well. Great first serve, obviously. I think Djokovic might get to. Yeah, he could get to the semi-finals. Serve and volley for Martinez. And it pays off. 3-2. As the winner of this game, we're going to play Maestrelli, the qualifier. And in the third round, there's Van der Zandschloop or Shang. In the fourth round, Djokovic could meet the likes of Griekspoor, Hurkacz, Menchik. And eventually down the line, looks like he's got Sinner on his side. Djokovic to serve. First serve down the tee is blocked back. Djokovic hits his double hand backhand approach shot out. Love 15. Great pressure from Djokovic, who ended up hitting a forehand drive volley, forcing Martinez to hit his forehand out. 15-all. First serve down the middle is in, and it's blocked. One hand backhand chip is out. 30-15. First serve. Oh, wow. Djokovic almost doubted himself at the end. Down the tee, was in, chipped out with the forehand of Martinez. It bounced really close to the baseline. Djokovic was actually in the court and seemed like he was quite confident the last second, wanted to come back to make sure, and hits a forehand cross-court winner to make it 4-2. "25 winners for the number 4 seed to Martinez's 7. First serve is in on the backhand. Djokovic had to defend that return. They're both on the backhand side now. Backhand cross duel. Djokovic changed direction. Looked like he was going to come forward. He opted out of that option. He's at the net now. Djokovic, open court. Just dinks the forehand volley cross court. Smart play. All the hard work was put in before the volley. I think that's one thing that's really changed over the years. In the past, I would say before 10 years ago, the approach shot would have been placed and the volley, you would have to stick it with lots of power. Today, aggressive forehand backhand approaches and just place the volley. Both are in a drop shot by Martinez, hits the top of the net. Love 30. This makes it so much easier. I think the best example is Carlos Alcaraz. Djokovic showed me at least just now how it's done. But then you can approach from anywhere on the court if you've got a great forehand, a great backhand that can put a lot of pressure on your opponent, and you can predict he's going to block the ball back, get to the net, run forward. Martinez, serve and volley, drop shot volley. Oh, incredible. Oh, well played by Martinez. He guessed the right way in the end. Both players were at the net, and Martinez just went the right way, backhand volley down the line. Lovely point from both these players. Nice serve and volley, and the drop shot volley just brought Djokovic into the net. Retake of the ball toss. First serve is in. Another drop shot, Martinez, and it's a winner. 30-all. Nice play. Again, retakes his ball toss. Second point in a row. First serve out wide is good. Djokovic just defending, sliding on the backhand side now. Goes for a backhand passing shot, and Martinez sticks his backhand volley in the net. Yeah, Martinez can be upset with himself. He got the top of the racket. Didn't need to cut the ball, just needed to guide the ball, use the power of Djokovic. It's almost like you from high to low, just cutting the ball. Maybe he wanted to play a drop shot. Kick serve to the forehand. Djokovic plays inside out. Looked like a miss hit. Another drop shot. Oh, it's really working out for Martinez. He's executing them so well. It's surprising. Djokovic. Just looking at the replay now. And Djokovic was so far wide out of the court that he tried to play his single-hand backhand around the post, but he hit the post. First serve out wide is good. Good return from Djokovic, but he's running around the court. Oh, amazing! Double hand backhand, sliding onto the backhand court, or the side of the court. Just steered it down the line for a winner. Unbelievable. Martinez just stood there. It was a good shot from Martinez, and he was coming back to the middle and probably thought, yeah, maybe I'll go forward. And, oh, stunning. Another break point, number 2. And Martinez hits an unforced error, making it 5-2 for the number 4 seed. Ten-time Australian Grand Slam champion, looking himself. As half an hour passes for the second set, Djokovic is in a commanding position. But I like what Martinez was trying to attempt there in his service game. And luckily, unfortunately he lost it, but changed it up. Surprised Djokovic on a few occasions with those drop shots. Novak Djokovic serving for the second set. Martinez interrupts play, has to quickly run to his bench. I don't know if he realized that something happened with the racket, but Djokovic is ready to serve for the second set. And it's an ace out wide. If you've enjoyed this till now, guys, please subscribe, like and share with your friends and family. Anyone who loves this game as much as I do, it'll be much appreciated. Kick serve down the middle is an ace. Well, Martinez and myself, probably most other people, thought you go to the backhand. Martinez moved to the backhand side, split step out wide. And Djokovic hits another ace. So 3 in a row. 3 set points. 1 minute. It's taken him to get to this point in this game. Second serve. Hard into the backhand is a let. It was quite unusual that Martinez would just let the ball go by. Hard down the middle. Djokovic is at the net. Out the air. Smashes straight back at Martinez, but it's too high. 6-2. After 35 minutes, the second set is wrapped up. Oh, Djokovic takes off his shirt. He's all bandaged up. He's got this tape on his shoulder. Doing some stretches right now. I think targeting the inner thigh. Could be his back as well. So, looking quite convincing for the number 4 seed. Good start to his campaign. Yeah, Djokovic has had 2 smashes till now and very well played. His least favorite shot. As the chair umpire calls time, both players pick their spots. Martinez selected his balls and would like to get off to a better start than he's had in the previous sets. Kick serve into the body. Djokovic goes around the backhand to play his forehand. He's in control of the point again, finding good depth. So is Martinez now. As he changes direction, great winner by Martinez. As Djokovic applauds the winner. Second serve. Kick into the middle. Djokovic tries to approach the net, or attack the net at least, but he mishit the forehand. Doing a quick stretch again on that left leg. Kick into the forehand, jamming Djokovic a bit, but he returns it well into the middle. They're both playing forehand cross duel. Djokovic goes brave, winner down the line. Go big or go home. First serve out wide is in, and the return is out by the fourth seed. Slice into the body on the backhand side. The return's on the line. Djokovic pounces all over it. Forehand winner down the line. Makes it 40-30. So Djokovic has taken every opportunity to do some stretches. Something's happening on their left leg. Or it's just a distraction. You never know with the Joker. And return into the net. One love for Martinez. The type of start he would like to have. Djokovic to start serving. Second serve slice out wide is good. It's short. Djokovic attacks, hits the back of the baseline. Martinez hits his double hand backhand in the side post. First serve out wide is in. It's short, returned, and inside out forehand winner. Makes it 30 love. First serve out wide is in. It's chipped short. Djokovic doesn't go forward. He wanted to go forward. Wow. Yeah, smiles on Novak's face. Oh, jeepers. Almost tanked that forehand cross court. Nick Kyrgios style. And very flat over the net for a winner cross court. 176 kilometers per hour. Incredible. The entertainer. Yeah, he liked that one. 40 love. First serve again, it's in. But it flies out over Novak's head. Cruising through his service games. The number 4 seed. But he's still stretching. Doing all those familiar movements. First serve is in, chipped short by Djokovic. And lobbed high into the air. Bounces on the three-quarter court. Martinez goes hard again. Another lob. Martinez overhead smash winner. So twice Martinez had to approach the net. Well executed smash. Yeah, Djokovic, as always, getting animative. Looked like smashing practice, to be honest. Pedro pays off again. Serve and volley. Djokovic hits his forehand cross court, but in the net. First serve again. Serve and volley down the middle. Better lob from Djokovic. The ball was sent up and Martinez straight away started applauding Djokovic while standing at the net. Such gentlemen, these players. Third time now, Martinez is retaking his ball toss. Seen this a lot with many players. As they're both on the deuce side, Djokovic changes direction, hits the ball long. 40-15 for the Spaniard. As we pass the 90-minute mark. Oh, I must do some stretches. I'm not used to sitting down all the time. Backhand slice approach, cross court. Djokovic steers an amazing passing shot. Wrong footing, Martinez. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for supporting me. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. If you're new to the channel, join the community, subscribe, and you will be able to watch me do more live streams. In the future, I'm going to be following the Australian Open daily. Kick serve onto the backhand of Djokovic's return cross court. Oh, did he make it? No. Oh, just missed the line. Pedro tried to go down the line. Change the direction. Oh, right next to the line. Was hoping to probably seal that game. Seal the deal, but didn't work. Second serve. Kick serve onto the backhand is returned out, and Djokovic hits a type of baseball shot into the crowd. I wonder if there are any cricketers in the crowd wanting to catch that ball. Good first serve down the middle. Djokovic is defending, and unluckily Martinez hits a double hand backhand. Unforced error again. First serve, jamming Djokovic in the body, is returned back into the court. Martinez hits his forehand in the net. Break point. First serve clips the net, so a let. First serve in on the backhand side. Djokovic steered it down the line. He tried to go big and hit his forehand cross court for a winner, but he hit it out. Juice number 3. Looking off balance. First serve, jamming Djokovic in the body on the backhand side, is returned inside out. They're staying on the juice side, hard hitting forehands now. Cross court duel. It's dead even. Djokovic changed direction. They're on the backhand side now. The pace has gone out now. But Martinez is taking control. Djokovic looked tired at the end of that rally. A little sluggish from the 10-time Australian Grand Slam winner. Only 17 shots, but it was hard hitting probably for the first 8 or 10 balls. Oh, Spaniard ran out of time with a service clock. I don't think anything was mentioned. Second serve. First serve was out. Kick onto the backhand. Great return winner down the line. So well placed to bring it back to a 4th juice. So it's quite evident Martinez is trying to cram Djokovic in the body. But Djokovic is prepared, and with all the experience he has, can get himself out of it. Good first serve out wide. Oh, and it's a forced error. Martinez got a smile on his face now. So a great serve out wide. Djokovic could only moon the ball up very high, but it bounced between the service line, and the net, and it looked like Martinez was trying to dunk that forehand. Cross-court, he slammed it straight back at Djokovic, as Djokovic did not attempt to move anywhere. First serve is in on the forehand side, returned nice and easy. Djokovic comes to the net and put away forehand volley cross court, makes it Juicy Lucy number 5. Fortieth winner for Djokovic in this match compared to Martinez 11. Djokovic, make it 25. There was a placard being held in the crowd. Quarter of 100 Grand Slams would just be... It would make him the best of all time, surely. Because he can always be a fan of the other legends like Federer, Sampras, Nadal. But surely the stats speak for themselves. Kick out wide. Good return from Djokovic, but he's got no speed, no legs. 2-1 for the Spaniard. What are your thoughts, guys? How far can Djokovic get in this tournament? By the third round, he's got Hurkacz, Griekspoor. I think Hurkacz could give him a run. If they meet, was it the third round? Let me just check again. So it'll probably be the fourth round. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so the winner will play the Italian, Maestrelli. The qualifier beat the Frenchman earlier today. So the fourth round meeting could be Griekspoor, Hurkacz, Menchik. All very good players. First serve, slice out wide, serve and volley for the first time. And terrific volley. Once again, all the hard work was done in the serve. The court is open. Why do you have to blast the volley? Just place it into the open court. Turn your opponent into a spectator. 50-9. Hard first serve down the middle. Martinez standing really far back. Just watches Djokovic hit a inside-in forehand. Winner. 30-love. Again, serve and volley, serve out wide, but the return's in the net. How often have I said this? That Djokovic is just cruising through his service games. High percentage of first serves will make it easier to hold your service game and to also win the points. Kick serve out wide is returned in the net. 2-2. First serve attempt down the tee is out. And another double fault. If I'm correct, it's the fourth of the match. Five double faults. None for Djokovic. Good first serve down the middle. It's returned right back at Martinez. They're in a forehand cross duel. And Djokovic is piled under pressure. Forehand drive volley winner. Djokovic is now complaining to the chair umpire. Yeah, as I can imagine, just telling the crowd to keep quiet during the point, or maybe stop talking. You can't stop the spectators from getting excited and making noises, but I guess, yeah, when there's chatter going on, it can be a little bit distracting. First serve let. First serve in the body, jamming Djokovic again on the backhand. He's always got an answer. He clips the top of the net with the forehand down the line. Martinez at the net, approach. Great backhand volley down the line. Makes it 15-30. Quite deep in the court on the baseline to approach down the line. And yeah, he even gets an applause from Djokovic. Playing his backhand volley. Martinez playing his backhand volley on the service line for a winner. Good first serve. Down the middle, Djokovic could only play it out. 30-all. First serve is long. And the sixth double fault. Gives Djokovic a break point. First serve down the middle is in. Djokovic returns back to the feet of Martinez, who's pushed back. Djokovic is on the baseline. They're in a backhand cross duel. Martinez is defending still. As he goes hard now with his forehand and he hits it out. 3-2 for Djokovic. Almost half an hour has gone by. He looks tired, but It could be an act. You never know. With the Joker, still very impressive tennis from the 38-year-old. So acrobatic. Winning ugly. Yeah, it's part of the game, you know. I was always taught, and even when I was coaching myself, try to read the player, see are there any signs, any weaknesses. But on this level, and especially with Noel, you don't know if he's faking it or if it's real. Such an entertainer, so yeah. You got to be an actor. You got to be an actor, even when things are going bad. Is try to stay positive. Show your opponent that I'm not phased. I'm strong. I'm still in it to win it. As Djokovic prepares to start the sixth game of the third set. First serve is out. No. Huchak is a completely different type of player. The gentle giant, calm and collected. Good first serve out wide, is returned in the net, 30 love. Pacing through his service games, probably trying to break a record or something. No, but Novak is looking strong on his service games. Good body serve, totally wrong-footed. Martinez. It wasn't a bad return. Djokovic had to take a step back and with the double hand backhand, play from the middle of the court near the baseline onto the forehand side of Martinez. Martinez was already running to his backhand. Completely wrong-footed. Forty love. And ace through the center, misses Fenter. Makes it 4-2. So 100% of first serves points have been won in this third set till now. Second set was 94%, first set 87%. Just going stronger and stronger. As you're creeping closer to the 2-hour mark. Inside out backhand return. Sets up Noel to hit his forehand. Winner down the line. Love 15. Second serve for the Spaniard. Kick onto the backhand. Djokovic plays deep on the backhand side. He's scampering to the forehand. Drop shot in the net by the Spaniard. Still so impressed and amazed. the movement and the speed around the court in which Djokovic moves is phenomenal. As much as he how can I say it, is a good actor, still got to admire the athleticism and the skill that he has, as he's trying to fire off on all cylinders right now. It's love 40. There were two occasions I remember, that Djokovic looked tired, but now the way he's moving is just looking so fit. Drop shot volley, both players are at the net. That one's for the crowd. Djokovic quite sluggishly tried to play his forehand down the line, and Martinez just guessed right. Had the whole court open. 15-40. Good first serve in. Another drop shot. Oh, how did you get there? Unbelievable. Unbelievable shot. Incredible winner. As Martinez tried, once again, I even said, man, that was a tactic that was working for him. Played with a forehand drop shot on the backhand side of Djokovic, drawing him to the net. It was a fantastic drop shot. And amazing cross-court angled pickup, single-handed. Miles away from the ball, but the execution, phenomenal. Right on the inner tram line on the backhand side of Martinez. All big-eyed from Novak. Doesn't only do that before the return. He was showing it right now. How eager he was to get that backhand over the net. And set himself up to serve for the third set and the match. First serve onto the backhand is returned out by Martinez. 15-love. Second serve is a let. Kick serve onto the backhand, return short, cross court. Miss hit from Djokovic, makes it 15-all. First serve is out. Body serve is returned out, 30-15. As we almost hit the 2-hour mark. Another easy day in the office for the 24-time Grand Slam champion as he hits an ace through the center of the court. Taking a little bit longer than normal, bouncing the balls on the court. And another ace out wide, makes it 6-2 in the third set. It's all done. 6-3, 6-2, 6-2 for the 10-time Australian Open Grand Slam champion. He's into the second round where he'll be playing the Italian Maestrelli, the qualifier. Just soaking up the applause, doing the sign of the cross, pointing up to the heavens. His 100th victory at the Australian Open. Incredible stats. Excellent. Just another easy day in the office. As everyone's on their feet, even Djokovic applauding Martinez as he walks off the court. Well, you saw it here. If you've been with me all this time, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate it. I'm new to this. I'm enjoying this as well. My channel's been open since New Year's Eve. And it's my pleasure, Saturator. We will see you tomorrow. I am streaming from Europe, from Netherlands, exactly. So the time difference makes it very difficult for me. I will be catching the evening games, though. Yeah, so Central European time, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll be there like a bear. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe, like, share with your friends, family. Let's grow this community. And look forward to hearing from you tomorrow.